this is pile 1. Pile 2. And pile 3. Start with pile 1. So pile 1, you've got Thanos. And blue lace agate. And I will read these both out to you for the reading. So for Thanos, you got Thanatos, my apologies. It is tempting to oversimplify death and sum up its transformation, but the true archetypal resonance of Thanos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent, as an eternal response to the gift of birth. Witnessing the end of another being, creature, or phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld, and will return to the land of the living eventually, with more compassion, wisdom to share. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of Thanatos can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. This card has to do with grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. And then for our crystal, it's blue lace agate. Peaceful acceptance, stress-free non-attachment, freedom from unnecessary dramas. Although crystals seem solid and permanent, all things on earth change over time. The minerals on the rocks transform can be slow and nearly imperceptible, but we are always changing. Our lives flow like a river, slowly or quickly, but as an emotion, and that is a good thing. The appearance of this blue lace agate spirit calls for you to embrace the possibility of change without stress. You are not too old, too late, too stuck in your life, or in your ways, or to anything. You are enough, and you will have help as you dare to be different and step into a new destiny, finding your purpose and peace in your heart instead of living according to the old patterns, probably created long before you even thought about your old habits and belief systems. Why hold on to a past that causes you stress and anxiety? It is already changing anyway. Impermanence is the nature of everything, and the conscious universe has so many ideas for how to help you be fulfilled, balanced, and joyful. Now I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Are you going through a transformation? I see things here about just remembering to know how you feel about your emotions, and that nurturing yourself and nurturing others is important at this time. With this duality card here, this one is the Two of Swords, I believe. Yeah, Two of Swords. And it's time to compromise and make a decision through working with others so that you can make your life generous and beautiful and like heaven on earth again. Just remember in this to watch your own intuition and to remember to look at yourself when it comes to things rather than others. There's a transformation in death and then loss. And if you've recently lost someone, just remember to check in with your emotions rather than trying to focus on other people's. Remember that everybody has their own personal battles, that nothing that you do or someone else does can be changed once it's done. Moving forward is important. There's the rebirth card there. And I feel like somebody lost someone and it's changing you. It's amplifying your intuition, making your passions feel all that more meditative. There's a lot of creation cards here. And intellect. Just remember to talk to people with a way where you're not harping them about things, but make sure that you're trying to explain things in a way that can make their abundance and their desire create their own beautiful life as well. You want to educate people. Newness and emotions will bring you perspective as long as you take action towards it. Remember, give and take is an important goal too, and discipline. Discipline having to do with this rebirth, remembering to be diligent about how you treat others, or diligent about how you treat your abundance. Your abundance. Wow, my tongue does not want to work today. Okay. And remember that will give you perspective and take the pressure off of whatever it is that you're dealing with over here. Remember that you're the hero of your own story. Just remember to have integrity while doing so. Fighting with others would only bring you chaos in your... I'm getting that there's no need to fight for what you have in your abundance. It's already there. So there's no need to try and fight other people for what you have. Because you made a choice and that choice brought you to ultimate happiness. Your choices bring you to ultimate happiness. Do you feel a bit scattered? Little bit like you're jumping to things or ahead of things that maybe you don't need to be doing. Okay, so for the other panel, I read out the archetype and the crystal for you guys. I just gotta find this one. The Eternal Child. The Eternal Child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else at any cost. It struggles being bound to any aging body with physical limitations. In a world that demands attention to detail and logistics, the eternal child wants to mix all the roles and responsibility and go with what others say is possible. It wants to return within the plenty of friends to the land of the free, where the divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and the sky. We all want to sip from the well of youth, the eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magic about this precious life. This is the card of joyful, playful, accepts all magic. Okay, and then we're going to do the crystal. Amplification, magnification, expansion, and growth. When clear quartz appears, this is the time to focus on growth and expansion. Whatever you appreciate, love, and abundance, or anything else, will grow simply to observing it and feel gratitude for it. Are you paying attention to all that is good in your life? This spirit brings the message that you will amplify whatever you focus on. So focus well. Be mindful of what receives the bulk of your notice. Find what is healing and nurturing that fosters your well-being. Express gratitude for the bounty that is yours. Expand whatever makes you feel happy and alive, and more of it is what you should do. Now I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this deck. I feel like there's some vibrancy here. You're manifesting things, and things are coming together. They're coming toward you in your own way. They're bringing balance, justice, win-win solutions. But I also see that there's secrets here. Secrets that may be somewhat burdensome. Doesn't make you lose sleep at night, but definitely heavy on the heart. Although these solutions that you're finding are bringing healing towards you, and this vibrancy is bringing teamwork, expansion. We got 2 expansion cards here. What is the Magician mean? Maybe you're getting your physical fulfillment of some kind. Leaving a legacy. Finding a way to build for yourself so you can build something like a business. And the angels are watching over you. It's bringing balance, harmony, and peace. These secrets are blocking. These secrets are blocking your ability to be a supportive leader and have empathy. We'll get through this healing part. I see victory though. I see that the negotiations that you're going through with whatever it is that you're trying to deal with will bring you victory. There is a fast talker, a smooth talker in your life though. Although I see there's a reunion of some kind, or a family event. That is gonna 2 miles. Just work on the travel plans. Ask more about the situation and what's going on, or talk about the travel plans. And we've got the sun and the King of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Just make sure when you are on this trip to maintain the boundaries. Maintain, I guess, your perspective. It's going to bring a lot of tower moments. Just a lot of change, a lot of, I don't know, destruction of old paradigms, maybe. So there can be new inspiration towards your emotions, new love. That'll lead you to your emperor in love. Alright. Then pile 2, that is your read. Alright, pile 3. So you got the castle and green adventuring. I feel like this is a very lovey energy. Very green, working towards prosperity maybe. This is physical. This will be the physical. It's about building your home or your finances, building the foundation to your finances through love and romance. Finding your passion. So the castle. It is no wonder fairy tales tell of sleeping princesses with castles with walls. Like most archetypes, the castle is loaded with duality. It represents abundant riches and seductive fantasy, ornate wonders and lavish adornments. Yet the walls are thick and cold and shadowy. This card points to a tendency to hold on to possessions, quite possibly a literal home, or position that could project the image of achievement, while the soul longs to return barefoot in the forest, leaving it all behind. At times we must settle down, yet the castle lulls us within its spells of materialism, and we fall asleep in our deepest dreams. The castle can be a motivating force, an enchanting goal to travel toward, but it is best not to linger within its walls of decadent deception for too long. Visiting your throne of power is what this card represents. Okay, so I'm getting remembering within love that words can put you in your power, but they can also take you out of it. Green adventuring. Good luck, fortune, potential possibility, new opportunities. There's a theme with all 3 of these piles. Possibilities for your experiences your soul craves are everywhere, offering new opportunities to help you find your purpose. The gate to the field of infinite potential is always open for the conscious universe wants you to enjoy the bounty that exists in the realm of possibility and bring into form in the power of co-creation. Cast fears and regrets aside, says the spirit, for you are loved and conscious in the universe. Wants you to give all that you desire. The universe is always dreaming up new ways to bring you what you need and help you experience well-being, joy, and fulfillment. There's something you got choices about. Something about December is popping up as well. Lots of heaviness here about love. Not knowing how it's gonna turn out. Whatever it is, it's coming in fast. Oh, you guys have childlike humor together. It's so beautiful. There's some kind of secret that's being hidden. Some kind of secret about you, maybe? Or you're keeping a secret? But the wheel will turn in your favor. You'll have emotional power over this. Love everywhere. Soul searching has been doing great for you. Angels are helping with everything that you're talking about, that you're doing. We got 3 major arcana cards here. There's going to be balance and intellect between the two of you. And passion. I kept this card in here because I love it. It says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, you may find the path to your best self. I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion, bold power, bold charm. Lots of clarity. Lots of gifts. You just have to be patient. Find a new job or money. So you can get your passion back. And have things stop feeling like this 9 of Swords. Then you can find that new love feeling. And make your life beautiful again. Just remember that being a princess, oh, I see a proposal in your future. A proposal or a commitment of some kind. Magician card. Just gotta stay focused and work on finding that peace within yourself. Remember that angels will come to your rescue whenever you need them. Be active in your new ventures. Get creative again. He may not be all of what you need in physical yet, but in spirit, he is master of his emotions. He or she, depending on the masculine. There will be victory and recognition with this. You will see you for who you are. Just have to have faith in receiving. Remember that you're a queen. Remember to take care of your intellectuality and make sure that you're. Maybe that could mean going back to school. Finding your masculine energy again. There's a fast talker. There's someone in your life that there's a blockage there. There needs to be a rebirth about it. It needs to pass through your system. Because you were an empress. You're the feminine. But it's also blocking your feminine energy a bit. And your collaboration with others. Making you scared of things. It's bringing you chaos and conflict with family and others. It's taking your strength from you. But you're starting to look at things with a little bit more light so you can find your fulfillment. You're not hung up anymore. You're just working on those parts of you that need love and to not look at things so poorly anymore, so you can cultivate your future and close out cycles so that you can build the rest of your future. Alright, pile 3, that was your reading.